and welcome to this week's YouTube video. Today I wanted to talk about how to use colourful blacks in your oil paintings. I am going to use this black cat painting I did a couple of weeks ago as an example. So let's get straight into the video and I will talk about how to use and mix colourful blacks as I go along. I have made a number of painting videos on how to paint black cats and black dogs on my channel, and there really isn't one single way to do it. You can use any one of the ways I mention, but what is important is that you use a variety of black and you refrain from mixing black and white together for your mid-tone areas. Using colour in your blacks is very important for creating form. You will create form and believability in your subject by using temperature shifts. It is important to remember that ivory black is a cool temperature. Adding white will do nothing to adjust the temperature of your black. It will just adjust the value. Therefore, you will need to do this another way. I would recommend using a variety of blacks in your artwork. Before I detail my various blacks, it's important to understand the temperature of the colours on your palette. For this painting, I am using cadmium yellow, yellow ochre light, cadmium red, alizarin crimson, ultramarine deep, burnt umber, ivory black and zinc titanium white. These colours are warm in temperature, in varying degrees. These three are cool. Blue is cooler than black. It's very important to remember that. Plus white will cool down any colour. So let's have a look at the blacks that I used. Black number 1. In this painting I have used a rich black, which is ultramarine deep plus burnt umber. I can use this mixed in equal quantities, or I can push it warmer by adding more burnt umber, or I can push it cooler by adding more ultramarine. So for example, in these areas here, here and here, I have used more blue in my rich black. I have also added white to lighten my black in my mid-tone areas. Or I can push it more brown, as I have in this area here. Black number 2. I have also used a warm black, which is ivory black, plus a bit of alizarin crimson. This is my darkest, most intense black, which I use in my darkest areas. So for example, here, here and here. Black number 3. I have mixed up a very dark purple consisting of alizarin crimson plus ultramarine deep. I have then added a little ivory black to this mix. This gives me a purple black that I have used next to my muted yellows. So for example, here, here and here. Remember, yellow and purple are complementary colours, so they can create maximum contrast when laid next to each other. Notice how the side of that cat's face is really punchy next to that yellow. And I can use my complementary colours trick to help move your eye around this painting to different areas. Remember, an all-black painting is essentially very boring, so the colour changes that I'm introducing in my blacks is making it a bit more interesting. Black number 4. Ivory black has a blue leaning, so when you add a yellow to it, it gives you a very muted dark green. I have opted to mix yellow ochre light with my black, and I have used it in the areas on the face. Notice how much warmer it looks against my blue leaning rich black. You can really see a clear shift in temperature. Black number 5. The last black that I use in this cat painting is in this area around the ear. This warmer black mix is a combination of yellow ochre light, cadmium red and ivory black. To cool it down further, I just add a bit of white. The blacks I have used range in temperature and value. My warmest blacks are ivory black plus alizarin crimson, yellow ochre light plus cadmium red plus ivory black, ultramarine deep plus burnt umber with a brown leaning. My mid-blacks are yellow ochre light plus ivory black, ultramarine deep plus burnt umber in equal mixes. My cool blacks are alizarin crimson plus ultramarine deep plus ivory black, ultramarine deep plus burnt umber with a blue leaning. You can clearly see my temperature shifts across the painting. Warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, and finally cool in the background areas. I hope you can see that these temperature shifts give my cat a sense of form and interest, and hopefully now if you want to use colourful blacks in your own paintings, you will understand how to mix them and how to vary the temperatures. I hope you have enjoyed today's video and found it useful. Please like and subscribe if you can, and check out my website sarahhallidayart.com, where you will find examples of my work and also details of online classes that I run. Thank you for watching and see you for the next one.